Hello and welcome. I'm FRITZMARK again and welcome you to Fusion Excel Empire System Pro. The topic is about negative capability. Negative capability. Billy P.S. Lim, author of Dare to Fail, explained that negative capability is the capacity to endure pain, adversities, hardships, disappointments, mistakes, and failures without being frustrated or getting pessimistic from its setbacks. Positive thinking plus low negative capability equals give up easily, full of excuses, and quitters. But positive thinking plus high negative capability equals triumph. Those positive thinking people with low negative capability or adversity quotient will find it very hard to recover once they fail. On your journey to triumph, it's not how many times you failed, but the number of times you can bounce back that matters. The ability to handle negative situations and look beyond them positively is the key to resilience. The strength of your character will allow you to go to forth again and again. No matter how many times you failed, you won't give up. You will be able to persist. So, failing forward. Okay, failure is simply the price we pay to achieve success. Dr. John C. Maxwell stated the 4 rules to treat failure. Rule number 1. There is no such thing as failure, only lessons. Rule number 2. The lessons continue until you learn. Rule number 3. If you do not learn the lessons, it gets harder. Rule number 4. You will know you have learned the lesson when you change your actions. So, in life, make a habit of doing the things you fear. Doing so will certainly make your fear vanish. Learn to embrace the new definitions of failure. Feel free to start moving ahead and fail forward. Failure is the opportunity to begin again, more intelligently, said by Henry Ford. So, the blind and the deaf. Okay, it's a story of the blind and the deaf. Try closing your eyes and covering your ears at the same time, and imagine how it will be like to be both deaf and blind. Let this story of Helen Keller, world-renowned figure in the 20th century, prove to you that a person of her stance can also succeed in life. In a well pump somewhere in Tuscumbia, Alabama, one of the greatest miracles took place. It happened one bright day in the spring when Helen Keller, a girl who is totally deaf and blind, and her teacher Anne Sullivan were drawing out water from a well pump as part of their communication exercises. Anne Sullivan was steadily pumping cool water on Helen's hands while tapping out repeatedly a 5-letter alphabet code on the other. First slowly, then rapidly. The tapping is repeatedly again and again as the girl painstakingly struggled to break her world of silence. Suddenly, the signals crossed Helen's consciousness with its meaning. She knew that waters is something cool flowing on her hand. This incident brightened Helen's mind and uplifted her spirit. By nightfall, she has already learned 30 new words. Helen's teacher has succeeded in communicating with this girl who over the years had lived in grave silence and total darkness. Helen soon learned the fingertip alphabet and in short a time learned to write. In just 6 months, she has already learned 625 more words. By the age of 10, she was able to master the use of Braille and the manual alphabet, and even learned to use the typewriter. When she turned 16, Helen could speak well enough to go to preparatory school and later to college. In 1904, she graduated cum laude from Radcliffe College. Helen Keller became one of the historically remarkable women. Okay, she dedicated her life to improve the condition of the blind and the deafblind around the world, lecturing in more than 25 countries on the 5 major continents. Wherever she went, she brought new hope to millions of blind people. Helen Keller's ability to see the light in blindness and to hear the voice in deafness, to serve others, give us the great hope and inspiration that life is a wonderful gift from God that should be cherished and enjoyed for a grand purpose. The most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision. It was said by Helen Keller. So I hope this video help you to see you at the top, and God bless. Happy network marketing, my friends.